Hey, it's Elliot again. Um, I just wanted to talk about something else that arises sometimes, and that is allowing devotion to become a reaction to a feeling. Now, there's a big difference between wholehearted, unconditional devotion and when something happens and I just want to avoid the situation by going into mantras or something of that nature. So, this has happened to me in the past many times, and what it is uh, the feeling energy comes up, it's overwhelming and intense. So, I want to react to it by praising God or by doing a mantra or something. Now, this can be powerful at times. You'll have to just check within yourself and see. And at other times, it's actually more like a distraction from the situation. It appears to me that the biggest distraction is when it's a denial of your own needs. So, let's say you need to start putting in order what is necessary to like get a job or make some money or some kind of creative pursuit, uh, and it can actually become an addiction and an attachment to just say, "Oh God, I'm just gonna keep praying to God, praying to God, praying to God." Uh, this may work for some people, and it may not for others. And here's the reason: it's because uh, a certain amount of devotion is healthy and transformative. Too much starts to become an unhealthy attachment, which leads to expectation. Because if you are repeating this mantra or praying or something, somewhere deep inside down in you is an expectation that if I do this, my situation will change. Now, that is actually not the purpose of devotion, to change your situation. It's to pay direct love and appreciation to God or the self or awareness, and that isn't about changing finite circumstances. And if somewhere deep inside secretly you're doing it to try to change your circumstances, then you'll only get frustrated. And eventually, something in you will move in the direction of the person, or we could say the human. Elliot also matters. This is not all just about God. Now, I know that sounds kind of blasphemous, but let me clarify what I mean by that. You and your needs, basic needs to your mind, are important. And when you try to cover them up, or disregard them, or deny them by using spiritual practices, and anything can become an attachment, like a spiritual practice attachment, then you are actually postponing the inevitable, which is all those things you don't like about yourself. In this case, would be all the things Elliot doesn't like about himself, start to rear their ugly head because they're not being heard. They're like little children in the corner that no one's listening to. And you're over here going, "Oh God, I love you so much. Thank you for everything," and da 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 da. And then the person comes up, "What about this stuff?" So you can't ignore it. Um, Today I was reading this book by Louise Hay, and talks about mirror practices. So you look in the mirror and you say, I love you, Elliot, and I accept you exactly as you are. Of course, you would say your name. But the point of this is that if you deny a part of your experience, and it could be also denying the divine, that happens too. It's a matter of giving attention to both the person, Elliot, and the divine, God or love or awareness, and then finding a way that they are actually the same thing, but not by denying one or the other. Denial is not ever the solution, and it will always lead to an upset of some kind, because either God isn't being heard in you or Elliot isn't being heard in you. So it's important to pay attention to both of those aspects and listen. And I'm glad that you are you. And I hope you have a great day.